So you're not scared of the dark?
No, I love it. Do you have a light? Would you like one, miss?
You want a light? Yes, please. Yes, please. No. Oh.
And you know what else I wouldn't mind? Right this very instant. A piggyback!
No, I can't marry you.
Well, then what am I gonna fly?
Look, giving you a piggyback, it's not going to get us back to your...
Oh! I'll let out another one.
Look,
You know, my father's...
let's get a photo of this.
Hurry up.
Does your neighbour always carry on like that?
Yeah. Well, they never come out.
Hey?
They never come out. I didn't even know there was anyone living in number 9.
Well, that's
number
right.
10 or whatever.
Fruitcake like that. Smoky.
She's a rose.
Right, let's give the coffee a miss.
Yeah.
I don't know if you like coffee.
Is Vildana here?
Just keep it down.
I will leave a
No,
message for the
she's
night.
at Rob's, my ex-husband.
No, it's with Simone, and she's
studying
supposed to
at
go to the
Rob's.
library. They're studying together at the
Jesus, I'm
library.
sorry, okay.
Sorry, is everything all right here?
Artie, this is Bill McCoy.
Sorry to
G'day, Artie,
interrupt.
Artie.
I'm sorry, I'm very concerned about my daughter.
What's happened with your daughter?
I left this.
Donna was...
What is that road called? What is the main road? I'd like to get out. Could you please just let me go? Let me go! Please stop the car. I want to get out. You've done a job. He's got a knife here. We need help. We need help.
What is
Oh, Jesus, what's happening?
What
is happening?
What is...
Bill, call was made at 2:07 somewhere in the southwest.
That is more than 20 kilometers away.
I know, I'm going to go check out some of the locals.
What were they
see if
doing
see-
there?
Well,
It's a wasteland.
I don't know. I'm sorry, sir. I'm going to check out the locals and see if they saw anything suspicious. okay?
Southwest Sydney.
Yeah.
But can't we narrow it down any more than that?
Max, if Simone should run 000, then maybe we could be more precise.
Yeah, well, she wouldn't ring triple O. What she would do is press redial and try to call me, you
You
know?
left the club at 4 o'clock this morning, is that right?
Yeah,
What time did 2 girls leave?
about 2.
Vildana wouldn't go to a place like this.
Look, we had to go. It was for the magazine.
What magazine?
We were doing the editing for the interview.
What interview? What?
So when they left the club, what happened there?
I saw them leaving and they were by themselves and they got into a cab.
All right, do you know which cab it was? Which taxi company or
It
anything?
had a yellow sign. It was a regional cab.
Regional cabs.
cab.
Okay, check out regional cabs. 2 o'clock this morning from the club. Picked up 2 girls. You got a photograph of your daughter there, please? You got a photograph of
No, I
Simone?
haven't. I'll
right?
go and get it.
Thanks. We'll do everything possible to find your daughter.
She turned up yet?
No.
Can I do anything?
Yeah, you can keep things ticking over here.
2 o'clock it is.
Right, is there a cabman with her?
I hope this is a prank, Charlie.
Right, there's a copy of the girl, Vildana. Let's circulate her. If they've been driven anywhere, they could be 5 hours out of the city by now. You get that photograph?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, guys, get copies of that circulator. Her name is Simone Summers.
Did you have any luck in the cab
We're still
companies?
working on it. Right.
Are you onto them?
Yes, we are on
You
to
know
it.
what we need is we actually need people searching the area.
I know, but the bureaucrats are cutting back on our resources. I'm trying to push through
Jesus,
as
there
much
could be
red
2
tape
girls
as
dead
possible.
here.
Well, what is the local
Please,
police doing?
Listen, we've got patrol cars out, keeping an eye on
right.
everything.
Why are they
Please,
dealing with
Maxine,
domestics
please
and
don't
children?
panic
Why
right
are they
now.
doing domestics and
I
truants?
know how you feel, but you're going to have to trust me on this.
No, I'm going out
Bill!
there.
Hey,
Artie,
they
do you
will.
want to come?
Wait till we
No,
get
I'm
something,
going out.
please.
Bill, I've located the taxi. Cabby dropped him on the old Southern Highway. He's prepared to meet us there where he left me.
Please, just have a good look. I mean,
Must
just
have been
look.
well over 1,000 kids here last night.
All right,
What a big band on.
Well, was there people checking IDs or what?
Oh, that's a law.
You didn't check very well. Our children are 16,
Adi.
and you sold alcohol to them.
Yeah.
But you don't care about our children?
Yeah, Adi.
Huh? You care only about the money?
Adi, don't.
What are you
Adi,
saying?
let go, guys.
You should care about
Please,
it.
Adi. Look, if you saw them or if you see them, can you just call the police?
If Simone asked you to come to a place like this, will you say yes?
I don't know, I might.
That makes it really hard for Vidana.
Oh,
With all this
please.
freedom.
They're 16. They're adventurous. You can't lock them up, Adi. You know that?
You don't know anything. I escaped from a country that was torn apart.
You
by
can't lock 'em up,
I lost
right?
my wife. I lost my 2 brothers. I thought I came to a safer place.
So why'd they get out here? Got any idea?
Well, it's a $40 fare. They only had $7.
So you just dumped them here in the middle of nowhere?
I didn't dump them. It's a bus stop.
Mate, there's no buses here until 6 in the morning.
Yeah. Look, I'm not like you blokes. I'm not on a salary. If I want to make any money, I've got to get up fares.
Do you ever think that if you dropped them home, the parents might have paid the other end?
Mate, I told you the number of times kids had dragged me halfway around the world on a promise and then done a runner. I've got a family to feed. I'm not a public
You
service.
know these girls have gone missing now. They've probably been abducted.
They shouldn't have been out here at that time. Look, it's just asking for trouble.
All right, so you didn't see anything when you're out here? Nothing at all?
I dropped them. I did a U-E up there. I came back. One car passed me, a black HJ. It had Simmons wheels.
Black HJ Holden.
Simmons wheels. I didn't notice anything else.
Yeah, I've got a suspect for you. It's a good one. I spoke to the bloke at Simmons and they fitted out a number of HJ Holdens, but only one black one recently. The owner of that car is a Troy Cunningham, 83 Bland Street, Terry Vale, age 19.
Any priors?
Has he got any priors?
No, his brother got out of the bay just recently.
Right, 5 years for malicious wounding and 6 months in 92 for sexual assault.
Right, sounds good. Tell him to meet us there.
Okay.
Boys, inside.
Okay,
You guys
which
are
one's
amazing.
Gavin Cunningham? You Gavin, are you?
You can't help yourself,
Hey,
you guys.
Is that your brother, Troy, is it?
Yep.
Who are you?
I'm his mother. He's out 5 minutes and you're on his back already.
You all right? We'll just keep asking a couple of
Oh,
questions.
piss off.
Hey, we
He
had you for
touched
assault.
me
Just
first. I'll have
step
you
back.
first.
Keep out of it. I'll ask your son something, all right?
Why aren't you at work this morning?
I called in sick.
Okay, you got up to a bit of stuff last night, did you?
Not us, mate.
You've only just got out, haven't you? Must have felt a bit frisky. 2 girls have got abducted. Do you know anything about that? Last
course
night?
he didn't.
I don't know what you're talking
Hey,
about.
I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to him.
Don't go
Hey, can you just check
frightening
inside the car,
anything.
see if you can find anything?
You got a search warrant?
You don't need a search warrant.
Yeah, I was at home watching the TV, mate. We didn't go out.
We say I and then you say
They were
we.
with me
Well,
all
who's
night.
we?
Okay,
Well,
what
look
did
at
you
your
do?
brother for. He's not going to talk for you.
Somebody saw you pick up 2 girls in this
Couldn't
car.
have been him because he
Explain
was
that.
with me last night. All night last
Shut
night.
up.
So was Troy.
Talk to your son.
That's
All right, what'd you get up to
Oh,
last
he's
night?
out. Go on.
Brother told.
Go on, get up for
If
breakfast.
anyone's seen us in the car, then I don't know.
All right, so you didn't see 2 girls last night, 2 young girls?
No, that's the only girl I saw last night. That's my mother. She's not a young man.
Funny, is it? Yeah.
What, you relax, mate? What are you all tensed up for?
I'm
Right,
relaxed,
chuck
mate.
it back in there.
When you finish searching that, do you want to give me a search, Kate?
Show me some respect when I give you some.
Hey, you suck me off, and I'll give you respect, all right?
All right.
Suck yourself.
Don't provoke them, Gavin.
You've been in the big house too long.
Just ignore him.
Got no treat women.
Oh, I can treat them well too, mate. I can do it Greek style. That's the thing. I'll look after you.
How about I look after you?
Okay, let's go.
Want it?
Yeah,
Let's go.
Both of them, Gavin.
Let's
Keep
go.
your
Come on,
mouth shut.
Pete, jump in the car.
They want you to break your
Okay,
parole.
you've done nothing wrong. You have a good think about it, and we'll talk to you later, all right? If you've got any information to give us, I suggest you give it to us. Right, jump in the car. Sure.
They just want you to break your parole.
Let's get out of here.
Their alibi is bullshit and the neighbours are useless as well. One of them says they're
Listen,
in.
I want 24
the other one
hours
says they're out.
Look, it's all circumstantial evidence. Have you talked to the cab driver
Yeah, the
yet?
cabbie only saw 1 car that night. It was the black hole. They had the scoop on the front.
Just a minute. Yeah, Virginia King.
Listen, can we organise a surveillance? I want Doherty out there to keep a watch. 3 other
Right,
guys
thanks.
with him, will you?
Bill.
All night.
Bill, we've got a body. Looks like it could be one of ours.
What's going on?
Hey, what have you got news?
Yeah, we think we might have found one of the girls in the river.
Who is she?
We don't know yet.
Is she alive?
I don't know. We've got to go out there now and check it out.
If Vildana has suffered, I must help her.
No, Charlie, I'll drive, mate.
I'm coming with you.
Hey, Will,
I need to help.
It's best you don't come. Listen, you've got to check this out first. Hang on.
Bill.
You.
Thanks.
We gotta find my daughter. Come on. Come on, start looking. Start looking. Can we look, please? Please, my daughter's still out there. Can we please just have a look? No, I don't want you to. I want to look. Can we look, please? Come on. Come on. Come on, you. No, don't just stand there. Look for my daughter. Come on, please. Can we get out there? Can you start your boat and start looking for my daughter, please?
Hey, we got some fresh tyre tracks. It'll be pretty easy to match.
Hey, boys, it's chucked in the bush. We'll get some fingerprints on that as soon as possible.
Yeah, sure. Okay, get this blood checked out too. It looks pretty fresh to me.
Yeah. Listen, the injuries that she's sustained to the head are consistent with the shovel.
No, get checked out anyway.
Okay.
Yep. You okay?
She's not in there.
Well, we just have to eliminate all possibilities.
No,
anyway.
she's somewhere else.
This we found her wallet. It's got a photograph, all those sort of things in it. And it was here.
Yeah, well, that doesn't.
Why don't you go home?
Look.
This isn't a place you should be.
I can't go.
Come on. You go home. We'll do this. Just let us do this.
You can make them tell you where she is. Will you do that for me?
Go.
Please, will you? No, will you do that for
I
me?
will. Go. You go. We'll look after you. Go get some rest.
I don't want to go home
This is going to take us about 4 or 5 hours to get through the bureaucracy to get that warrant. We have to borrow that new shirt you got in the back. Use your own. Give me your shirt. Okay, where are they?
Have you got a warrant?
Where are your son?
I don't know where they are.
Okay.
They're not
Search
here,
the
all right?
place
They're not
everywhere.
here.
Look for anything that they might have worn last night.
Where's the search
See if
warrant?
they've tried to burn anything, cover up evidence, anything like that.
off, man.
Okay, watch this. What's this? I ain't trying to get rid of evidence. Watch this, chick.
What, you bring your boss, did you?
Get that car down the station
You don't know what you're talking about.
You'll come with us.
No, you can't
come
take
with
him.
us.
I know all right.
You know your rights. Because we've got a man down at the river sticking his dead daughter in a body bag. Where's your brother guy?
He's not here. The brother's done a runner.
Circulate everywhere. Deep, can you do that? Circulate. Okay, get him out of here. Go ahead, see if you can find a knife in there. Bit of twine.
Well, if Simone's been hurt and I find out about it, I can't do it.
Come on, please.
Yeah, I can always have a
please.
legal aid lawyer here within an hour if I have
Listen,
to.
if I had an hour, I wouldn't need to ask you for this favour, would I? It's just the once. Come
yeah,
on.
well, you use me, you compromise the case.
That's not my prime concern at the moment. All I'm asking you for is to sit in there with the guy. That's it. You're the only lawyer around here I can grab at the moment.
Okay, but if
I need your
Maxine's
help.
upset about this, I'm going to tell her it was your idea.
Thank you.
Louise Arden, I'm your lawyer. Well, the bad news is the police have a witness saw you drive off with the girls. It's as simple as that. So if you're going to lie about it, the jury are going to think you're going to be lying about everything else as well. So, did you give them a ride or not?
They was hitching. We picked him up and dropped him off at the junction.
Really? Why didn't you say so earlier?
Gavin's just out of jail. He figured he wasn't going to get a fair go, didn't he?
Oh, you're protecting your brother. That's the same brother that pissed off and left you in the
He pissed off on me or leave me in this.
He's been good to me. He looked out for me.
Does he always do that?
Yeah.
Yeah. How would you know? He's been in jail since you were
I don't
12.
want to talk about
Oh,
it.
you don't want to talk about it. So, what happened when you were with the girls?
Nothing.
Can you look at me when you're answering me, thanks?
We picked him up. We had a chat. They weren't going our way, so we dropped him off.
The good news is the police want to find the other girl. So they're prepared to make a deal. So if you feel like confessing about something, this is your time. So you feel like confessing?
I didn't do anything.
You legal aid handling the brief?
Yes, I am.
I'm the boy's mother. I want to make sure he's getting a good defence.
Well, your son's just changed his statement, so you might want to rethink your alibi, you know, get in first.
Well, that's your advice, is it?
You don't have to take it. Yeah, I dare say you want to employ more senior counsel later on.
Too right, I will. Gavin's an easy target. He's an ex-con. These cops can pin any crime they want on him, put him away for years and no one will give a shit. But what's that going to do to my Troy? Troy's got a job. He's got a bit of pride. He wouldn't do something like this. Now, you just remember, you're not here to judge. You're here to make sure my boy gets a fair deal. Do you understand me?
They're waiting for me.
You make sure the wrong boy doesn't go down, all right? All right?
All right. Excuse me?
Make sure you do. Okay.
You owe me one. Troy's admitted they gave the girls that left last night.
So whose idea was it? Did you pick the two girls up?
Mine.
It was yours, was it?
Yeah.
So you pulled up and forced him into the car at knife point, eh?
I didn't force them to do nothing, mate. They were itching.
Mate, these are two sensible girls that we're talking about. Nice girls, right? Now, why would they want to get in the car with a bunch of animals like you?
Oh, there's no need to insult the interviewee.
Why would two nice girls want to get in the car with a bunch of scumbags like you?
We knew him.
You knew them, did you?
Yeah, we met him at the club. They were cracking on to us, weren't they? We gave them vodkas, they were giving us the eye, you know.
So they were happy to be there, were they?
Yeah, I'd
So
say
you,
so.
you want to explain why they made a phone call for help?
What phone
With
call?
your voice in the
Copy of
background.
those tapes too.
Ringing up for help. How do you explain that? You can have a copy if you want, sure.
Thank you.
So did you have sex with him?
No.
Your brother? Did he?
He thought they were slags, mate, not worth the effort.
So your brother wasn't sitting in the back pulling himself, was he?
Oh, come off it, mate.
I mean, 25 years sitting in a cell, doing time for something your brother did, that's going to be pretty hard to
He's a
take.
violent man. Are you going to be loyal to him or loyal to yourself? I mean, maybe it wasn't Gavin's crime after all. Maybe it was yours. Violence does run in the family, doesn't it?
No, mate.
Yeah, it does. You know, he just saw you fighting with your mum last night.
No, come on,
What
mate.
that
That
about?
was nothing, mate.
You got in the car. You were all angry, eh? All fed up, getting pushed around at work, getting screwed at home. You get crossed by a little cock teaser. Hey, shit for brains. Hey, that'd be mitigating defence, wouldn't it?
Oh, let me be the lawyer detective.
Yeah, well, that's what you are.
You do your job, I'll do mine.
Okay, the second girl, Simone, where is she? We just need to know where she is. A mother is desperate to find out where she is. Where is she?
You're asking the wrong person.
No, I'm asking the right bloke. You just tell me where she is. And we'll be able to help you out here, and we can get you off. What, is she in the river? Did you bury her somewhere?
No.
Because you left your shovel behind. Did you know that?
Don't have a
It's got
shovel.
blood all over it, too. All you have to do is tell us where the girl is. Is she dead? Is she alive? Where is she?
You're asking the wrong person, mate.
I'm asking the right person. Just tell me, where is she? Is she in the river? Is she buried? We found the shovel. Where is she?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, I go to get your brother. What am I going to do then? He's going to tell me it's you. You want to go into jail for something he did or what?
Ask him, mate.
Ask him, I'm asking you right now. You tell me. You want to get out of this? You tell me right now.
Can I have 5 minutes with my client, please? Just 5 minutes.
5 minutes, that's all.
Alone. If you're responsible, you better own up now.
Look, mate, I'm not responsible.
They are desperate to find that girl.
I liked the girls, all right? I didn't want to see any harm done by them.
Who did it? Was it
I
your
don't
brother?
know. Look, if I knew.
Was it your brother?
You're going to have to ask him. If I knew, I'd tell you. If I knew, I'd tell you.
If I'm going to defend that boy, I'm going to have to do it properly and tell you to let him go.
Hey, I'm not letting him go until I get the answers I want.
He
Simple
may
as that.
not
He's
have
going.
the answers you want.
All right, he was there. We know it. I know it. You know it.
The Cunninghams
Everyone knows
know
it.
the
He was
legal
part
system.
of it.
Shit,
He's
they've been
probably
in court
even
more
involved.
times than I have. And the mother knows you can't keep Troy unless you've charged him.
Hey, listen, you
don't
know
have
what?
enough to do that.
You know what I've got. You know how much I've got.
I won't even get you to a bail hearing, let alone stand up in court.
Listen, I'm going to keep pushing till I get something out of this prick. I couldn't give a shit about the court.
Okay, remember you asked me to do this. Max, you should know that Bill asked me to sit in with one of the Cunningham boys.
Do they tell you anything?
Like what?
Well, you know, like where she is, like what they've done with us?
No.
You'd tell me, though, if they did, though, wouldn't you?
No, I would.
So Bill's charged him, has he? They've been charged.
Well, he's working within the system.
He's been let go? Are you telling me he's walked free? Is that what you're telling me? Right. Where's his address? Is it in here? Hey?
Max!
Where is it?
You know, I
tell
can't
me.
do this.
Don't
You're
you
not
make me
allowed-
look for this. Where is it? Is this... How could you do this? How could you do this? Do the words conflict of interest ever run through your brain? Ever, do they? How could you do this? How could you defend
did it
him?
for you.
You did this for me? Oh, please.
He said he didn't do it.
Yeah, well, that's what they all say, isn't it? Jesus Christ. He's got you sucked right in, hasn't he? Hey?
Max, don't go there. It won't do you any good.
Don't. Just... I am falling down a black hole with no end in sight at the moment, all right? So I really don't need your advice.
She's been smashed all over the face. I see here, enough force to break the jaw. And there's lots of defensive wounds. So, I mean, she's put up a really good fight. And then she was raped and strangled.
Why'd you find some semen?
Nothing. It's impossible to tell whether she was killed before, during, or after the rape. But she was dead when they put her in the water.
Did you say they? Why do you think it was more than...
I'm not saying anything more than that, but she was tied to a concrete post, you see? Which should have been pretty heavy. I mean, it's sheer luck she floated to the surface at all. Did Davis find anything else down there?
No, nothing yet. They're still looking. Listen, Gibbsy, we haven't got enough to charge these arseholes with, so anything, I mean, something that can link
Yeah, well,
to
I've
the
told you
killers.
what I know. If I knew any more, I'd tell you, wouldn't I?
know.
Yeah?
But, you know, just
Yeah, I'm not holding anything back.
a little bit more special treatment.
Yeah, well...
Thanks.
All right, done. They let Troy go. They got Gavin up in Berkeley.
She's just an hour's drive away.
Well, they're going to meet us halfway on the Pacific Highway.
Good.
Okay, we've just organised it.
All right, let's go. Pick it up. Don't radio in. We'll keep this out of the bureaucrats' hands, huh?
I don't care what paper you're from.
I'm not from any paper. I'm not from any paper. I'm the mother of one of the girls.
Well, what do you
I'm
want
the
from me?
mother of the missing one.
I have nothing to do with it. Just piss off.
They know where she is. You could talk to them for me.
What, are you mad?
Please, no. We don't have to involve the police.
Look, I
Nothing
have
like that
nothing.
has
Do you
to
understand?
happen.
There is nothing. Girls out in the middle of the night, they're asking for
Please,
trouble.
they're not. Just talk to them for me.
Look, just piss off,
What
all
your
right?
sons have done, honestly.
My sons are no angels, but they're no killers.
Please, have you looked at their CV?
Yeah, I've looked at their CV. Yeah, sure, Gavin's got a record. The cops took him away from me at the age of 10. All right, if he's got a record, they can take some of the
Please,
credit.
all I want you to do is talk
You
to me.
don't
I
give
just
up,
want my
do you?
daughter back.
You don't give up people like you. You lose a daughter and the whole world stops.
Yes.
I wake up in the middle of the night with some guy going for it. Can I get one cop out here to help me?
get in
Troy,
here.
get
Hey,
in
kids,
there.
come on,
You
get.
got to tell me where my
Get in,
daughter
get
is,
in.
please. I just want her
Hey,
back.
get
Please,
in.
I just want to hold her again. Why won't you tell me? Just why?
Piss off.
Tell me where she is. She's my daughter. Why
Try
won't you
shut the
tell
door.
me? Why won't you tell
Step out here for me. Now, we spoke to your brother.
He wouldn't have told you nothing.
Well, we know that you killed Vildana.
Oh, you know I killed the bloody wog girl,
Yeah,
did
so what we want to know now is what you've done with the other girl, Simone.
I don't know nothing.
Is she still alive? Is she dead?
I
What?
don't know nothing, I told you. I don't understand why you're wasting your time talking to me when you should be off looking for her.
Well, that's what we're doing. And we thought you might be able to help us, so just tell
I've
us.
got nothing to say to you.
Can you just turn around for a minute?
Are you going to try some rough stuff now, eh?
No. No, we don't do that sort of thing.
No, you don't, do you?
No.
Hey, I'll tell you,
We're
there's
not
no
like
shit.
that.
There's no shit you guys can dish me up that I haven't already eaten, all right?
Yeah?
I'll tell you that now.
All right, no, that's fine. Step back a bit. Now, is Simone alive or dead? That's all you have to tell us. Okay, let's go.
Here bloke's like the cat knowing the cheese. Right in front of my mouth, I'll obey the breath.
Pretty funny. You want to be even more funny and tell us where the girl is? Where's Simone?
I told you.
All right. We know you killed Vildana, so where is Simone?
You're not getting anywhere doing this, I'll stop the car.
Is she alive? Is she dead? What?
No, I'll stop the car, huh?
What have you done with Simone?
Stop the car, will you? Hey, come on! Stop the car!
What have you done with Simone?
No, I told you! I can't do it!
Just tell us what you've done
Stop
with
the
her.
car, maybe I can blow.
Where is she? Well, mate, you can't stop the car. You haven't told us anything. Where is she? Where's Simone?
Stop the car! I'm the friggin' car! I'll stop it!
So you going to tell us yet, mate?
They're better than that, helper.
Hey, I can't hear. Where is she?
Got nothing.
Okay. Won't tell me where she is yet. Is she dead or alive? What?
Sleep.
Sorry, you what?
Sleep.
You're going to have a little sleep, eh? You're going to have a big sleep. You're going to tell us where is Simone? All right, let's hook him back up in the car. Let's go. Oh, mate. Back on the car, eh? Up you get. Come on. Down in there.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
What?
You can go headland.
What was that?
What?
You'll go to Headland, is that what you said?
Yeah, let me go, will you?
this is the spot. So it's spread out, fan right out, cover this whole area up the gully here. She's got to be here somewhere. Let's do it. Simone! Simone!
Fan it up this way.
Yeah, just cover up there. Simone! Spread out up the top here a bit. Hang on. Whoa, hang on. Simone? Simone? Simone?
You all right?
Simone? It's okay, you're safe now. Simone? Simone, it's okay, you're safe. Come on. Come on, you're safe now. It's okay. It's okay, you're safe now. You're safe now.
Do you want anything? Do you want to do it? Just want to have a shower. Was she raped?
No, she reckoned she wasn't.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Right, you got the cover.
Oh, I found it. It wasn't me.
Look, we've saved the girl. We made the news, that's great PR.
What else do you need?
I don't want our prosecutor to get ambushed in court. Now just stop mucking around and tell
You know
me
what,
what
the way
happened.
this department's heading,
God's
these crims are
sake.
doing whatever they like. They rape people, murder people, and they get away with it. You know, they're the ones that end up looking like the victim. The cops, we can't even
Yeah,
find
look,
without
just stop
looking in the
hedging,
rule book.
shall I? Tell
And
me
the
what-
real victims don't even get a look at.
Shut up.
All right, I'll tell you exactly what happened. We caught the guy that killed the girl. We asked him where the other girl was. He starts buggerising around, so I decided to handcuff him to the car and take a bit of a drive. He starts to get a bit more helpful. Then the handcuffs got a bit loose. He jumped off the car. I ran up, stuck the gun in his face, and he told me all the answers I needed. Sure you're okay to do this?
Yes.
Darling, I don't think you should do this.
Mum, I want to do this. Him.
That number?
Number 3.
Thank you. Anyone else? Which number, Simone?
You bastard! You killed my best friend!
Okay.
Bastard!
Let's go, Chris.
Why did you get someone your own size? Why did you try to say? Does that hurt? Does that hurt? You ever try someone your own size? Look at me. Just let me kick him once.
I'm concerned that I've got brain damage, all right? Can you
Yeah,
get me a doctor?
well, we'll get you a doctor. I just want you to have a look at these. Do you recognise this girl? I think you do. This girl, tied up, cut, raped, and killed. Have a good look.
They both went out looking for a route, eh? Pick up some girls off the road, perfect. Is that what happened? What?
I didn't expect sex.
Well, what did you expect? You were horny.
Have a bit of fun, you know, a bit of a laugh. Run around a bit, maybe if we got lucky. A bit of nookie.
The car stopped.
Okay, just keep walking.
They asked if we wanted to ride.
They asked you if you wanted to ride. What would you say?
We said no. They grabbed us and pulled us into the car.
Now your brother's got a previous record for sexual assault.
Yeah, what's that got to do with anything, Detective?
Premeditation.
Maybe you killed her to cover up the fact that you raped her.
Vildana, she jokes around. She tried to crack this joke about what was happening. No one was laughing. And they tied our hands and... I don't want you to hear this.
Don't shut me.
They wanted us to give them head jobs, but... Don't! We refused. They got angry.
He's a violent type.
He's not violent.
He's a well, what?
He's not violent.
Well, what? Did he have a snap attack? Is he one of those sorts who just snaps every now and then?
He's not violent.
Is that what happened?
Make him look, Deeks. Make this prick look at these photos, right?
There was a bit of pushing, there was a bit of shoving. I don't know, the brown-haired girl.
The name is Vildana.
Yeah, she...
Yeah,
she
you
was,
say the name.
She was on the...
You say the name Vildana.
She was lying on the ground.
You want to talk about her, you use a name, right?
Vildana.
The older guy was forcing Vildana down onto him. He told the younger one to take me somewhere so he could have his fun in private.
She was screaming out, right? And then she just fell over, like, and had a heart attack or something, right?
He had this knife, this pocket knife, and he was pricking her to make her jump.
You cut this girl up.
He thought it was funny. Pulled her out of the car and...
You tied her up, you punched her.
Put her on the bonnet, and then he raped her.
And then you killed her!
That's when you dumped her in the river. Isn't it?
The younger one did everything that the older one told him to.
Mate, you forget the pretense that this is an accident, okay? We've got the evidence. It indicates that she was tied up and strangled before she went in.
Vildana was led away.
The only problem is here, your brother's saying that you're the one that did it.
I tried to say take me instead, but the words wouldn't come out.
He's saying that you did it.
Didn't do that.
Well, he did.
I was scared.
So you want to think about what an arsehole you're sticking up there? An arsehole!
Simone, you said that he ran to help his brother. Is it possible that he ran over there to help
No.
Vildana?
She was lying on the ground and she
Get your ass on the seat now!
Maybe you got angry because she did something like beg for a life.
She wasn't moving. I told him to stop. She was just lying there. He's pulling up his stacks. He was hitting her.
Bang! Was this the shovel that was in the car? You intended to get both of them, kill them and bury both of them!
I told him to stop, right? I got the shovel out of the back of the car.
Bullshit! Dragged on the road! Yeah, you smacked her in the head with it!
I didn't, mate.
Well, her blood's all over it! Hey, her blood's all over the shovel!
It's not her blood.
They were in it together.
It's not her blood! He smacked her in the head with it. Maybe it was him. Hey?
Troy, don't go to prison for the wrong reason.
Her father held this girl in his arms when she was a baby. And the other day, I witnessed that man hold his daughter when she looked like this.
I have to get some water.
Whose blood was it? Whose blood was on the shovel?
Gavin's.
Troy saved Simone's life.
Well, that's not what Simone says.
Well, Simone's been through a lot.
Well, what are you suggesting, that she's lying?
No, I just don't think she's seeing straight, that's all.
So is this a line that you're going to take? You're going to attack my daughter's credibility?
No.
But that's what it could come down to, though, isn't it? Drop the case.
You're a doctor. If someone's hurt, you accept them unconditionally. I'm the same. I have an obligation to help.
Mind if I sit in here for a minute? Okay. All right if I talk? I didn't know Vildana. You want to tell me about her?
She wanted to be an artist. Go to art school, but her dad didn't like that. He wanted her to work in his shop. I thought it was stupid, but she didn't mind.
She didn't mind at all?
No.
That was very nice for her father. Very fair of her. Do you think she's a fair person to most people? She's pretty fair.
Too fair.
You see, we think that Gavin was the one that did this to Wildana. But we're trying to work out where Troy fits in. You reckon he's guilty, don't you?
Yes.
Troy reckons that you're hitchhiking, that he didn't abduct you. Is he telling us the truth there?
What difference does it make?
Well, it's just that if he's lying to us about that, he could be lying about other things too.
Donna, she was going to get in trouble for being late. The car came and
Okay, just keep walking.
pulled in.
No, wait up, we can get a lift. Just keep walking.
We'd had drinks with the guy. He said it'd be all right. I trusted him, and then
Did you think he knew what was going to happen?
he was there. He did nothing.
Why, what do you reckon he could have done?
He should have stopped it.
Can you tell me what you saw?
I saw him pull her out of the car. She was falling over and he was yelling at her and she was screaming. I knew he was gonna rape her. I could hear him hitting her head on the car and she was yelling out help. I couldn't do anything. Pushed me down and they were all shouting and Vildana was screaming and couldn't do anything. And then the younger one was him with a shovel and I was scared. I ran. I should have done something.
What could you do? It was too late. So was Troy shouting at Gavin, was he? Can you remember anything he might have said?
He was shouting no and that he's killed her. He's guilty. We're both guilty.
So why do you think you're guilty?
Because I did nothing.
So you couldn't do anything.
I could. I ran. I did nothing.
You couldn't do anything. It was too late.
She was yelling out help to me.
But you couldn't do anything. So do you think Troy's guilty of this murder as well? Then you're not to blame at all.
Vildana tried to fight him off. She was brave. I don't think she realized what was happening. She was saying something over and over. Mohammed was Dula.
Did she say that?
Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
God gave me a daughter, and he took her away.
Where do you want to put it?
On the couch.